Shadowing is a common behavior. People affected by dementia become increasingly disoriented as the underlying disease progresses. Common markers we all use to orient ourselves become ineffective. Compromised memory skills fail to provide information on what is going on and what is happening next.
If I go outside and I'm just trying to get away from him for a little bit, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of quiet time, within 2 minutes he's right there with me. He knows where I've gone and he's there.
He always liked me to be no more than probably a few feet away, even if he was in the bedroom and I was in the kitchen getting the coffee ready in the morning. He would often shout to me while he was getting dressed, "Am I still there? Are you still there? What are you doing?" So I would hustle back and forth between the kitchen and the bedroom just to reassure him that I was still there. Even going to the bathroom or just doing my hair, anything, he said, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And this was go on and on and on. You know, this was part and parcel of our everyday life now. So you just have to get used to it and get on with it.
Having the caregiver within sight makes them feel safe, as they do not know how to self-soothe or promote their own safety in any other way. The caregiver becomes their protector, their anchor, providing the familiarity and reassurance they need to navigate their world.
I go from one room to another. He used to sit there and watch for me, and he'd look and he'd look. Now he gets up and follows. If I've gone into another room, I come out and I'm doing something, not concentrating on him. He's standing there. It startles me. And I react in a very inappropriate way. It's like, you know, having somebody there scaring you. You're not expecting it.
They can feel lost. Where am I? What am I doing here? What am I supposed to do?
There is a purpose to shadowing, and it is a person seeking direction and seeking someone who will make them feel safe.
He followed me everywhere, and sometimes was quite panicky when, if I was in the bathroom and he was outside the door, or he would wake in the night and not know where he was, you know, so making sure that he could get to me. And sometimes in the night I would hear him rattling the gate because he would be up and he wouldn't know where he was and he wouldn't know where I was.
He does want to stick close to me, and I always said connected at the hip. It's now, I know the term now is called shadowing, and I never thought of the word shadowing before. Yes, he's my shadow.
Shadowing a trusted family caregiver is their way of feeling secure.
So what are you doing?
I'm doing our monthly bills, as usual.
Oh, is it going to take very long?
It's going to take as long as it takes me. I don't know. I'm running into problems here.
Can I help?
I wish you could, but no, you can't help me. I have to do it myself.
I'd like to help.
I know you would, but you can't, okay? So just please sit there or go and do something, okay? Please.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I don't know. Read a book.
But I'd like to help.
Lily, you can't help. I wish you could, but you can't help, okay? So just, please, just sit there and I'll let you know when I'm finished.
Are you sure I can't help? Yeah.
You could help by not asking me every 5 minutes, because it'll get done sooner if you leave me alone.
Well, what time is it?
Look at the clock.
And what time are you going to be finished?
Please, I'll let you know when I'm finished. I don't know how long. Just relax, okay? You're so frustrating.
Setting someone up with a task that they can do, whether it be fold all of these napkins in half and I'll be back, sitting them down with a book and a clock or a timer and saying, I will be back in 15 minutes.
One of his other loves was to read, so I brought a few books out for him, not to give him too much of a choice because it would rather overwhelm him, but I brought out 3 books, I remember, and I said, here are your 3 favourite books of the moment, why don't you choose one of these and just come and sit down and have a read? And he always thought that was a really good idea.
What are you doing?
Our monthly bills.
Can I help?
I wish you could, but I have to do this myself. But I'll be a few minutes.
How long will it's going to take?
Not long at all.
Oh, I'd like to help.
Well, I'll tell you what. I can get you something you can help me with, okay?
Yes.
Here. Why don't you fold those, sort them out and fold them for me, and we'll all be done here.
Okay.
All right? Good. Now we're both busy. You all right?
Oh, yes.
Good, good.
Yes. Is that the right way to fold them?
Oh, perfect, perfect. That's it. Double them over. Good, yeah. Get those all sorted out, and then I'll be finished here, and then we can maybe go for a car ride, okay?
Okay.
Terrific.
I'm doing a good job, am I?
You do a terrific job.
I'm getting a real nice pile.
Good.
We can't solve shadowing. It's about strategies to manage the shadowing, giving someone something to do that's very short period of time so that you have the opportunity to go and have a quick phone call, go to the bathroom for 5 minutes, and recognizing that you're going to need some respite and some breaks.
When you're first going through this journey, you don't want to burden your friends or your family. You can do it yourself, or so you think. So it has taken me a long time to finally say and phone up somebody and say, can you do me a favor? If you have time, can you take Cecil out for a coffee? Or can you take him for a short drive? Or if I feel my stress level is going up really high, I will phone somebody and say, please, will you get him out of my sight for a little while? And quite often they know, and they do that for me. And I am so grateful